Yo boys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Yes boys, today we are playing FIFA on our PS5. We have it now set up completely and there's no construction going on, so I don't have to actually yell into the mic, which is actually really nice to just kind of chill out and sit here and stuff. Hopefully you guys are all doing well, man. I appreciate you guys watching the videos. I'm sorry I didn't get a video out for you guys last night. I ended up streaming a lot, and it is really hard to put out a YouTube video once you finish streaming. A lot of times, especially if you're going through a little bit of what I went through last night, which is I put out a tweet, boys, how I spent my Thursday night. And guys, this is what it looked like, man. I mean, it was rough. It was rough. It was hard. It was grueling. We played some sweaty meta FIFA last night. But anyways, man, you guys know we're back with another video today. And today is episode 4 of our Black Friday Market Crash series. Black Friday is now a week away, guys. We're almost there. And it's a little bit interesting to take a look at what's going on. Yesterday, we did a full day of Thursday flipping. Now, what I did yesterday and what I decided to do was yesterday I invested in a couple main players, and I'm going to show you guys those players right now. Number one, I bought a lot of Koulibaly, right? Koulibaly was out of packs, very popular card amongst Serie A teams, and we had a Serie A objective and SBCs this week. So I picked him up at 34, and I sold him at 40K yesterday. He was a really good one. Yesterday, also, we had a big win. I'm trying to think with other players that I picked up. Sergio Ramos was a really good one. He went from 75 to 88 yesterday, so that was a really nice one. We just picked up a couple meta goals that maybe all the investors didn't pick up to be a little bit different. Some icons as well. And we probably made yesterday somewhere between 700 and like 1.1 mil doing this, man. We put in like 12, 13 mil. We got a nice little 10% return. The market rose yesterday as people made cheap teams. People don't buy expensive stuff when there's market crashes, so I thought that they would buy about this budget to make cheap teams and play weekend league, and that's what happened. But then yesterday night, we also did something interesting with marquee matchups yesterday. We did a nice little reinvest, and guys, I go through these to show you guys what I'm doing. That's why I go through these. I picked up a Sissoko at 710 when I saw the supply starting to dry up yesterday, and then he rebounded really quickly back to like 770. You guys can see right here, we got out at 770, and then a big one we had yesterday was Hazard. We had a lot of Hazards at like 630 and even went at 595, and we got out of him for like 680 last night. So that was a good move. Insigne in our team trended really well as well. We picked up like 4 of him yesterday at marquee matchup supply. He's actually 98 now. I paid actually 78. Now he's 98. So I sold at 91. I sold a little early. And then the last move that we made yesterday that was really crazy was Wijnaldum. And I liked Wijnaldum a lot. You know why? Because I had remembered with Wijnaldum that when I was going to make a team, I really, with Promise, it was really hard to link. I had to use Wijnaldum, and I think he's so vital to linking so many teams. So I bought his gold at marquee matchup supply at 42, and I sold most at 49. So that was pretty good. Now we have a transfer list, and we have a whopping amount of coins this morning. We have a transfer list here. I bought Lon for my team at 1.6. I sold him overnight for some profit because I'm trying to reinvest. I think there's going to be a lot of panic this morning. We are going to be getting icon SBCs today is what I'm hearing, and it seems like there's a chance that we could get some panic today. We'll see, though. So I am looking to reinvest and get back in some cards, guys, before 1 p.m. today. That is my plan. Longley was also a player that we picked up a lot of yesterday. And then this is the transfer list, boys. I'm really working on right now getting liquid. I haven't been liquid all year. Literally, I have not been liquid one time. So I'm really working on it right now, trying to sell some of the transfer lists and get liquid. I picked up a Sane, and I'm going to try to get a couple more today because I like the chances that he starts and scores tomorrow. In Bayern's game. He's been really good. He's been going up to like 360 pregame. So I think 330 covers. I'm going to wait out the first half, first 60 and see if he scores. And I may get another 1 or 2 today. I'm not too sure. But with the market, guys, it's kind of going as we projected. I told you guys, man, I don't think people are going to be able to wait 2 weeks to buy their team back. There's no way, right? So Mbappe hit 133 at the low point, guys. And now he's chilling around 134 again. Yesterday was 138. Okay, so we have some selling going on again. And there's starting to be some players coming back down again, which is pretty interesting. I think that's actually pretty interesting to see. I know that Cristiano Ronaldo was all the way up at like 142 the last time I checked, and now he's back down again. So this is going to be interesting to monitor. We're going to have to see how much these guys come back down today. Now, the thing that I really want to monitor is the icon index, right? And this is at 104.95 right now. This got up to 106 this morning. And you know what's actually nice? It does look like we had that market go up a little bit this morning. That's good, right? I thought I was going to wake up today and we're going to be in some insane panic. That's what I really thought I was waking up and coming into. But you know what? We're not in that state. And wow, this DSI is low. But yeah, no, I think what is going to be interesting today, and this is my thoughts with icons. I feel like people have been waiting to buy icons all week. We haven't seen the icon index. It didn't even go up yesterday. Icons go up 5 to 10 points index-wise at rewards every week, and we didn't even see that yesterday. So this is really interesting to me, this scenario with icons, because I think a lot of people are waiting to buy, but I think people are waiting for two things: to see if there's a base icon SBC, and to see if there's icon SBCs that come out that are good and are going to crash the icon market. And I think people are really waiting for this to happen. And I'm not concerned, but I'm more curious to see if, there's icon SBCs that aren't fully meta or super desirable, or, something like that. Do the icons fly on the market today? Because, again, I still think a lot of people are waiting to buy teams. And when we talk about buying teams, all right, regarding that dilemma, I think that next Friday there's going to be a huge sell-off in the morning with Black Friday lightning rounds. And then I think there's going to be a huge buyback. Is my thoughts. But yeah, let's take a look at the icon floor. I think some people are speculating that that icons could be required. Are they up today? They were like 280 last night. No, they're not that up. They're like 291 right now. So yeah, I mean, it is going to be interesting to see what happens, guys. I'm very curious to see how EA is going to release an icon SBC today. I'm like super curious. I don't know how they're going to do it. We haven't seen icon SBCs in so long, guys, So, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Regarding our team, I don't have anything else to say about our team. Let's talk about Road to the Final real quick, guys. Road to the Final is definitely something important to talk about. So, we're going to get to share is 200. So, a lot of people bought teams overnight. A lot of people bought teams, man. A lot of people bought teams. Because guys, Mars is 185. Oh, my. I wonder if these flipping prices are off. Because these rises are just very not even expected. I mean, that's crazy. If those guys are up that much, people really bought their teams today. Okay, so any of these rows, not a ton. Nothing crazy here, to be honest. But these guys go out of packs today. I think what's going to be interesting, and we talked about this in another video, I think buying these guys in the peak panic is going to be super important. Why is Davies down so much? 502K. I feel like Davies was 540 last night. 532, 502. Interesting. We'll watch him. He's been really stable, so we'll keep an eye on him. Last team of the week, Bruno's. Yep, I thought this would happen, man. I thought Bruno would rise. 527. That's not surprising to me. If people are using this Bruno card as a CDM/center mid, I think in a lot of teams, I've seen it going around that people are using them like that. So that's interesting. And again, I'm not too surprised by that. Let's see that Messi real quick, man. That Messi is getting really low. 122 for Messi, man. He's going down a ton. Whoa. Oh my, Messi. That is really low, man. 1213? Wow. So a lot of panic selling on Messi going on right now. I didn't get a chance to look at his price last night. But if we take a look at his price, let's see what's up with this Messi, man. This Messi was 1.3 yesterday, man. He's down 100K right now. Woo, man. Looks like he might keep going as well. It's crazy the panic that's possible in PS. Meta golds wise, Werner rebounded really nice for marquee matchups. Martial's 86 now. That's really nice. We've got no supply overnight with any of these players. And so that's why you see a really large rise, because there's just been no supply. So when there's no supply and there's demand like weekly, people are going to buy these cards and they're just going to be up. That's how it goes, man. So nice little rebound with a lot of these cards on the market. Definitely good to see and healthy for the market, right? I am not going to make any investments, though, guys, with Road to the Finals just yet. I think for me, I'm going to be waiting to buy Road to the Finals on any sort of panic. And I think I might wait till next week. Guys. Because I think for me right now, I think the Road to the Finals are not going to go up. Even though Champions League, I think, is coming back this week, I think they're really going to go up the week after. I think the week after Black Friday is when these guys are going to really start going up. So that's like the week that I'm going to watch them. Because for now, I'm not too interested for now. I think they're not going to fly. What is also going to be interesting today, right? Let's say we get Icon SBCs today, okay? How does EA, one, price them? And two, do we get any sort of objective or because there would be something pretty cool if EA set out some objective relating the Icon SBC. I don't know what it would be, but that would be pretty cool if EA could do something like that. And I don't know what that requires, but that would be cool. So I'm assuming today we're gonna have a part in the SBC section where the icon is gonna be added. And look, man, I think if we get a couple Icon SBCs, there is a chance that SBC fodder could go up. It's just depending on the players, guys. That's the thing. It all depends today on the players that come out, what is required, what is the price point. And I also think there's a little bit of a chance that we might get a Lewandowski player of the month today. That's been going around the community as well. So I think a Lewandowski player of the month is also possible today. We're just going to kind of have to sit back and see. And that's really going to be something, again, that's up to EA to see. So we'll kind of see how it goes. That's going to be my video for today, guys. That's a little bit of an update. Here's what I'm thinking. If there's no base icon SBC today, if we get icon SBCs, I'm actually expecting a big rise tonight, man. I think a lot of people are going to buy back teams. I think there's going to be a lot of panic. I think people still need to buy weekly teams. So that's what I would expect. On the other end of it, if we get stuff that's affordable, if we get a base icon, there's a chance for a big market crash tonight. So it's just going to be a 50-50. We're going to have to see what happens. Thank you guys for watching, man. I'll see you guys later. Peace.